Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. As I promised, you see the new editions, the 5 more speakers arrived yesterday. Not the 4 speakers arrived yesterday because I had the Pioneer already. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe to my channel. Who's subscribed and who's commenting, it's, guys, big thumbs up for you. Like you guys is next level. Every morning I wake up or after work, like I'm tired, I'm reading the comments and I have a fun, like how you guys responding and how you guys funny. Some of them is like really good comments, like made my days, and some of them like haters. Hater always hates. We also like the haters too. If you hater, you don't like my channel, definitely subscribe it, and you know you're gonna get some smaller speaker when I start my giveaway. So today we have Lanzar speaker. When I receive, I open it. It's like $56 each, this speaker, but it's like nothing other speaker here, the material wise, and you know these parts and the rubbers, like a like a bass speaker, but this is a mid-range speaker. So I'm gonna start right after I finish the neodymium magnets. I'm gonna run this speaker also. This is like very interesting speaker. Also the cells, the decent. All right, the build quality is good. Overall, like $100, little expensive than the Pioneer, but we're gonna find out how much better the sound outputs from the Pioneer. But design is good, the looks is good. The Pioneer, this is my favorite speaker so far, but I have here Ryan, like the previous video. The guys, if you don't watch my video, just click somewhere end after this video, so you're gonna see the other speakers like Sundown Audio, like all the expensive DS, and I did this guy also, BNC. So we're gonna run these Pioneer with the other speakers. I have a speaker box. I listen to the comments, I read the comments, guys. That's why my channel is coming to every time like a little bit better, because I read, not to hate comments, like listen. Not the hate comments, legit comments, like this guy's told me the mic change your wire. I heard that. You see that I put a lot better speaker wire. Of course, I'm gonna hear that kind of comments. And the guys is asking all the speakers. These are all speakers like from previous comments. The guys ask it in the most asked speakers. Also, I have like a super $260 speaker. I'm gonna compare with these, the cheaper versions, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So today we have a Lanzar Pioneer, my favorite speaker with the humongous magnets. It's Sundown Audio, like I showed it like previous videos, but it's almost the same magnets, right? Sundown is bigger, and the gigantic magnet is on the Ryan. Look at this. This guy is smaller comparing that Ryan, but we're gonna give them the tons of power until that cone is moves like subwoofer. We have the capability. Of course, we're gonna cross the required hertz, whatever it says, it's 80,000 hertz it starts. We're gonna tune that amplifier to that hertz. Not from beginning, we're gonna give them the full range. Maybe I'll cross a little bit higher because I don't want to show it, but everybody likes when the speaker jumps. So we're gonna give them tons of power, and we're gonna see it. Can we burn the Ryan? This is 16,000 watts maximum power, and I have an amplifier like it's gonna produce more than 2,000 watts. So I'm also using my Ryan amplifier. This one, it's my favorite amplifier. It puts tons of power on only single channel. I was running 2 kickers, I'll say like square ones, 12-inch, and that amplifier, it was so much power. It's like in a 70% volume. Those 2 kickers was going crazy. Forget about that amplifier. So now Soundstream, it is $56 for pair, right? It's very good, like $27 each speaker. When you look, it looks like expensive. Then where's my cheap speaker? I put it over there. So then watch my other videos. Then Rockville, right? And it says it comes with the plasticky tweeter. You see the tweeter right here, built-in tweeter, but you don't have a separate power for this one, because I'm gonna tell you, looks like the same. This guy, $47 each. So this is expensive than Pioneer because it's little things going on here. You don't have removable grill on this one. All right, a built-in, exactly the same thing like this guy, built-in tweeter. And on the back, the magnet is, yeah, magnet side's almost the same. It's design-wise looks the same, but a lot of people it was watching this speaker, right? And the watch basket, these two speakers is a lot of people. It's gravity audio, gravity audio. On this one you have the connectors right here, the connectors, and you have a posi. Shit. You have a posi wire. Is the filter is coming capacitor, right? It comes from here, connects to there, right? So, something like this. It's gonna look like this. So you run the one cable, connect it, and you run these cables. So you have connectors to the horn on the middle, built-in horn. A very interesting design. Reason why you guys, a lot of them, you guys are watching these speakers, you cannot buy it because there is no review showing the side by side like this. This guy also, DS18, $75 per speaker. This is expensive speaker, right? $150. It comes also with the tweeter, but I think these guys outscream something like this, because this is not the tweeters. This is like a drivers, horn drivers, right? So we're gonna test them. We're gonna give them tons of power. As I say, I have an expensive one right here. We're gonna run this guy also. Try to burn, and what wattage is gonna be. Die this. I have something like this, super light. If you use 120 watts RMS, this speaker, tiny magnets, 120 watts. You can watch my other videos, so the previous videos, then this one. End of the screen, I'm gonna put click through so you guys can watch it, the previous one. So that's it for now. I'm gonna create like 3 videos today, just on the open air. One more time, I have a box. I'm gonna install to the box. I'm gonna do properly frequency response, but to run each speaker with each other, as they say, is like more than like 2,000-3,000 videos. It's gonna be 2,000-3,000 videos. I'm gonna choose which one is the best when the open air, and to choose 5 of them, and I'm gonna run this expensive one versus cheaper, but cheaper one versus like different ones. So we're gonna run like legit legit fight in the cage, in the box, when I finish like all the BS speakers for the price. All right, most of them it's you guys out paying for the name, for the advertising, and most of them it's just a really good speakers and nobody advertised them. Another thing I'm gonna tell you guys, when you're watching the YouTube the video, right, you see the guys who's playing in the sound on audio. If you notice that sound on audio as some expensive speakers, they have a really good recording device. Maybe a cell phone is expensive, the latest model, and the guy who's, you know, who's trying to, I'm not gonna say like a broke guy, but who's trying to say a little bit heads up, or college students when they just going to college, saving a little bit money, installing some speakers. The recording device is not great like we doing here, right? So of course it's gonna be sound quality for that guy who's just throwing $200-$600. Maybe it's the best speaker, I don't know, but it's more expensive. So it's the Hertz, by the way. Who's doing this kind of speakers? The recording devices, microphones is perfect for when they upload the video 1080p. You listen to music and they say, holy shit, this is a nice speaker, right? You go here, you go to online and dumped a lot of tons of money. But another guy came, like he's trying to save it, he buy it, and his recording device is bad. He made the video, dumped it to YouTube, you watching it, and you say, oh, this is a bullshit, this is not speaker. And my channel, it was a lot of discussions about the different speakers. I'm telling you guys, some speakers offers a lot better stuff, a lot better sound output, a lot better quality than other speakers, without brand name or without the too much advertising. That's the first thing. The second thing, guys, after my videos, like Alpine speakers, right? They made the top 10 6x9 speakers, and the Alpine speaker is there, like the number 1 or number 2. Because after the video, it was 100,000 views. Everybody started to pay, buying the Alpine. When I go to Oval and Amazon, you see that after my videos, like after 2 months, it's Alpine speakers. The prices go skyrocket. Exactly same thing with the JBL is now going out. Like the prices skyrocket. They remove. They sell a lot of them. So the reason why I'm doing, guys, I'm gonna give you the right information to choose the right speaker. And if that speaker in a certain amount of time, for example, I'm gonna say this speaker really good for $90, right, per pair. This is really good. I'm telling you. If you find it, you can get it now. So if they're gonna start selling this speaker for $150, definitely it's not a good speaker anymore. But the price range at that time I'm doing the video, if you find that same price range, this is the good. This is almost $100 per. Well, this is the expensive speaker also, like 200 something, $80 per pair. Rockford Fosgate, a lot of guys did this speaker. The good reviews, tons of videos in the internet, but we're gonna find out how much they're gonna handle, how much loud sound they can produce without, losing these different guys. Okay, let's go. If you don't subscribe to my channel, definitely subscribe it. As soon as I'm gonna hit the 10,000 subscribers, guys, I'm gonna start to give away my favorite speakers. You're not gonna get the the bullshit one. Which speaker I like it, I'm gonna send you guys, and we're gonna do something new. Not just showing the box like bullshit the guys is doing. Like, so I'm gonna find out the better way. So let's run this. Jump to the next video. Let's run this with each others. Thank you very much.